March 22nd, 2021. Pastor David Evans is found shot to death in his own bed. But what begins as a supposed home invasion quickly unravels into one of Oklahoma's, we're leaving that in there, one of Oklahoma's most shocking true crime cases. A twisted story of religion, control, secret lovers, motel threesomes, and cold-blooded murder.
You had me at threesomes. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the GITN podcast, where we cover the true crime, paranormal, conspiracy, and whatever the hell else we want to discuss.
Speaking of, did you see the guy jacking off at the Korn concert?
No, I did not.
What? You didn't see it?
No.
I have it for you.
This is why we get bad comments, which we were going to address.
Fuck that comment.
That was good though. We say come hard. He came hard.
I can't believe you haven't seen this. Hold on.
Hey, we're gonna do our thing.
Oh no, it's hilarious.
Talks amongst yourselves.
I'll explain it because I can't show it obviously. Well, like there's no dick in it, but like I would have had to get like a fucking a Twitter link, and then we would have had to shout it out the specific Twitter profile, whichever one it may be.
Piss on it.
Well, anyway, so Korn was playing a concert. I forget where. MetLife Stadium. Is that Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's New York. That's New Jersey. That's where the Giants.
Oh, one of the other shit cities. Got it.
Okay, that's where the Jets and Giants dual home.
This guy, like, fucking certainly appears to have pulled out his wiener and started cranking it at this Korn concert.
Did he have a hog?
You can't see it.
Oh.
The video's shot from behind. But then somebody else in the audience takes exception to this situation.
As they probably should.
And it goes left for this guy, which is funny because he's using his left hand, I do believe. Clearly pulling it out and cranking it. That's not air drums. And this fucking guy, this boom, Wayne Static from Static X comes out of left field and just cracks the shit out. And look at him, look at this idiot. He's like, what? And you know he was jacking it because he got arrested.
Maybe he was just a really big Korn fan.
That doesn't mean I'm a really big Korn fan too, and I've been to a Korn concert and I wasn't cranking it. But I just think it's like, it's so funny. Like, he got cracked, first off. And, well, one of two things in that scenario. Either the guy that hit him can't hit for shit.
Right.
Because he had a clean haymaker from behind.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't even look super... Like, he looked stunned in the fact that... What was that?
He was shocked and stuff.
What was that? Yeah. But, like, he didn't go to sleep or anything like that. He just looked up in, like, the most hilariously astounded way. Like, what? What? This is new metal, bro. If you can't jack off at Korn, where can you jack off in public places?
I mean, I've heard that said before.
I don't know. Like I said, I've seen fucking Korn in concert, and I wanted to jack off.
I will say this. To pleasure yourself, see, I'm cleaning it up a little bit, in a public place, you better be packing.
Or be fucking sneaky, because there was definitely, like, fucking... what seemed to be semi-young girls to his right, just like, I was like, were they sitting in the seats directly next to him, or like very close to him? But when this all started, and they just slowly creeped over. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the tape because now I want to know what song was playing.
Madden with the telestrator.
No, I want to know what song was playing. It's Blind. Fair enough. All right. At least it was like a good song.
Oh, hey.
At least it wasn't like fucking, y'all want a single say fuck that.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to do that in public.
Dude,
I'd be too embarrassed.
I got to you almost have to give the guy credit. He just
didn't give a fuck.
So boldly.
Zero fucks given.
Yeah.
I mean,
like, he didn't look like he had a big stroke either.
Of course. Well, see, I could get away with it.
Oh yeah, you just
you just think I'm,
we just play the world's smallest violin on our peckers, and then next thing you know, which leads me into a thought I was having. This is so stupid. But anyway, that guy, I am shocked that he didn't get knocked out. He took it like a champ for a guy jacking off at a public in a concert.
I just think that guy didn't know how to throw a punch.
He did. He looked like he was cosplaying as Wayne Static from Static X.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, the guy with the chin strap.
I don't know what's more embarrassing, the jacking off in public or the punch.
Especially because, like, he's coming down from up top and everything. Like,
I had no clue it was coming.
Like, you have no excuse not to, like, just, I'm not condoning the violence or anything, but to clean knock this guy. Actually, I am. You're basically a sex offender.
Yeah.
The girls that were next to him were definitely younger than me, if they were of age. Because the dude didn't look that old either. I'm like, dude, buddy, what's going on? How has life led you down this path?
Maybe
so
that's
early?
his pickup line or pickup move.
But that made me think of something.
Oh boy, now we're in trouble.
This is staying in the episode. It's immature and yucky, but it's a funny thought. I was driving home today. I think I was driving home. I was driving somewhere today, probably home, and I had this thought of, like, do you think any man would ever get laid if we used all of the terminology there is for the male orgasm? Like, do you think any dude's ever gotten a second Tinder date if he, like, had sex on the first one, was like, oh, I'm gonna bust? Really think about that from a female perspective.
I'd see. Listen.
Like, oh, I'm gonna jizz.
Listen. Nobody looks cool or says anything during an orgasm, male or female.
Oh, plenty of people say plenty of stuff. It's mostly fuck.
I mean, even the big O face for male and women is not an attractive sight.
It's like that, you know, that kid or that video of the kid that was like TikTok viral for the cringe. That was like, am I allowed to be silly for a minute? And he's like fake laughing and shit. That's pretty much the equivalent.
I mean, but if you,
I know I bite my lip.
Personally, I'm just happy to be there.
I mean,
make whatever face you want. Sweetheart.
Accurate description of it
happy to be there.
Was always the league. They called it vinegar strokes. This is how your face looks when you, like, get a whiff of vinegar.
I mean, I'm just happy somebody let me partake.
Yeah, that's fair. But seriously though, could you imagine?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Could you imagine how unattractive that would be to a woman if you were just like about to nut?
Listen, I'm going to say this: if you're going to be verbal, you better bring your A game a little bit. I mean, certain things.
Be scientific. Is
no,
that what you're saying?
mean,
I'm gonna ejaculate.
No, just don't say corny kids shit.
Be romantic.
No, not even romantic.
Shakespearean. Are you prepared?
I mean, and I think my personal opinion. I mean, we're Dr. Ruth in it here, I guess.
You should just be completely silent and make eye contact.
Oh, you got to have eye contact. I love the eye contact. Especially with somebody who doesn't want eye contact. No, come here.
Like, no even like verbal or oral sounds. You just, like, you make eye contact and you get your face, it's like super red, like you're trying to hold in a coffee. You just go, you just exhale.
But I think simple is more better verbal.
More better blues. We are in the right area for that. I had a whole go on.
I mean, let's keep it simple. Just come. If you want to say I'm going to come, I'm going to come. Don't get the childhood
or even
playground other shit. That's
or even
stupid.
Better, be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go, and then just run out the room.
That would be funny. I don't think you're going to be around for a second one, but that's okay.
Or imagine if women said all those things, like, you gonna jizz?
That I would say, time out.
Spunk
flag on the field.
I do like I'm about to go and just fucking take off. Not even walk out, like sprint out of the room butt naked for all of God's children to see. Hopefully none of God's children see that, but
I mean, I don't know. I think just keep it simple, stupid. Hiss. Keep it simple, stupid. I mean, in my day, back in my younger days when I could land a woman.
When you were busting.
Back in my younger, when I was somewhat mildly attractive and not 95,000 years old.
I'm just getting fatter. I did go to the gym last night.
That's about the only thing. I'm getting thinner and still can't. Anyway, I digress. I've been with some, and I was like, okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's not porn.
I mean, I'm all for the enthusiasm.
It all stops once you move in together.
Yeah, that all stops. I'm all for the enthusiasm. I like the effort that you're giving. But I'm not that good. I know. I know I'm not.
Like Shane Gillis said, he's like, "Come on, lady, I've seen ladies walk through this, no problem."
I mean, it's just, but I've been with some that I'm like, Jesus, hello,
Shut up!
You're breaking my concentration.
You gotta wake the neighbors.
I mean, I've been with a few that I hope nobody's walking by this window, especially in neighborhoods like where this house is. How the neighbor is right there,
Yeah,
and the window is right there. I'm like, I know the neighbors listen to this.
Is there a window right there?
No, in where I was at.
Oh,
I was like, and this neighbor probably thinks I'm really good. I appreciate you, honey. I mean, I went out to my car, and the guy was out here doing this.
Realistically, they'd bang on the wall and be like, "Turn your fucking TV down, weirdo."
Anyway, all right. Enough of the
enough of the cum
Let's
talk.
get into this true crime. But you had me a threesome, so I guess it was somewhat on topic.
Pastor Pimp and Pistol.
Pastor Pimp and Pistol.
Yeah.
Sounds like a bad wrestler.
So we're going to talk about Pastor David Evans' wife, Kristie.
Never trust a Kristie.
Let's start off with a little background.
With Kristie?
Yes.
I've never met a good Kristie.
Kristie.
Most of
them
are bitches.
Kristie.
No, if there's any Kristies out there listening, I apologize. I've never met you.
There's not. All right. We're talking about Kristie Donnell Evans. She's white, even though her name's Donnell. Some say that it's pronounced Darnell, and I was like,
"There's no R."
That's racist.
There's no R in that word.
Yeah. What is it? Is it like did her parents have a speech impediment when she was born? What do you want the baby's middle name to be? Donnell. Like the kid from Big Daddy.
Yeah, good point.
She was born in 1974 in Oklahoma, raised in a conservative Christian household. Makes sense. It's Oklahoma. Met David Charles Evans when she was 15 years old, when he was a senior in high school.
It's only 2-3 years different.
They married a week after she turned 18.
Get them while they're young.
Yeah. In over nearly 30 years of marriage, they had 3 children and became pillars of their local Baptist community.
I love the Baptist.
She was the pastor's wife, as I alluded to before. He became the leader of the Harmony Free Will Baptist Church in Ada, Oklahoma. Go fuck yourself. That's too long of a name.
Isn't Ada, Oklahoma, where GB's from?
George Bush?
No. Tom Segura, serial killer.
Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
Dude, that's deepening.
We might have what. I'm afraid to get sued.
That plot is twisting even more.
We might talk about that in a future.
The fuck is he going to sue us for?
I mean,
a 2010 Ford Fusion and a pack of smokes?
Maybe. Might take my fireball that's in the fridge.
That's been in there for like 8 months.
Hey, I'll get up and go get that motherfucker right now.
Ugh, it's gross. But yeah, that plot is thickening.
I know. We will cover it. We will discuss it.
I saw somebody else talking about it.
I've seen a few different podcasts talking about it.
Dude, Garth's a serial killer.
We may, or somebody in his crew. I'm not saying Garth.
Who the fuck keeps somebody on their road crew for that long?
I don't know.
Unless they're fucking them. He could be doing that too. Maybe he's watching. I am. Oh, all 2 of them. Oh, there's 3.
There's 3.
He said, I'm getting drunk.
Dude, I'm getting kind of light.
Yeah, I am too.
I mean, I went to
I'm good on the beer. I can still drink beer with the best.
The last night I was at the bar.
Last night?
No, the last time when you got off work. At the wedding.
Saturday?
Was that Saturday?
Yeah, because it was the only night I closed.
I only had like 2, I think.
Yeah. Did you eat?
I don't know.
Were you college girl in it?
Maybe.
Becky, why are you so drunk?
I got home, I was like, huh. What the hell? Proceed with the podcast.
Oh, okay, I shall. Well, you get fucking You know what that is? That's white trash mouthwash.
I like it then.
Um,
Brad, is that you?
so, no Butterfingers still. So, not to be morbid, but realistically, you're gonna die before me. I'm putting Fireball and Butterfingers in your casket. And somehow your mom's gonna be like 160 and outlive you and be like, "You little
There is
rascal."
no doubt my mother will outlive
She
me.
is. She's gonna be like, "You're a little turd." Anyway, so Kristie played the role of the perfect pastor's wife. She was always present. She was always modestly dressed. She was heavily involved in church events, like I don't know, whatever a church event is that in the like 90s ish.
Bible
In
study.
90. Yeah, Bible study, blow bangs. If you know what that is, you need Jesus.
I don't
We
know.
all know what that is. It's like a gang bang for blowjobs.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
The more you know.
So she was the perfect pastor's wife. But was she? And was he the perfect pastor?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say no.
This is one of those stories that makes sense to me. Like, I say all the time, it's like, everybody's like, oh, I love John. He's so nice. Like, John's a fucking psycho. The guy that everybody's like, what a fucking weirdo, is probably like making his wife. They're like, I'm pretty sure he sacrifices babies, and he's like a great father and like makes dinner for his family every night and like fucking like scrubs the corns off his wife's feet at night. And then the guy that's like all suited and booted and looking fucking classy and has like a fucking 7-figure jobs, like punching hookers in the butthole.
I have often said that I believe this 110%. Even though that's not mathematically possible, but I do.
All sports coaches would disagree.
I firmly believe everybody that's ever walked this planet, whether it be round or flat, has two sides, has a good side and a dark side. The whole angel versus demon thing.
Like the nerdy kids that talk about being alphas on TikTok.
Well,
And they do videos where it's like fucking like a 3 Days Grace song and they're lip syncing it and their eyes are red because of a filter.
yeah.
Those guys that wear fingerless gloves.
But I do believe we all have a dark side, and I believe we are all capable of becoming the subject of a true crime story.
Oh yeah.
At any time, and I think everybody is fighting demons within.
Oh yeah. I was moments away from my villain arc today.
So I'm not that. I mean, that's yes to answer the question, whatever the question was.
Yes.
Yes.
So
6.29.
So during Kristie's OBSI interviews, which is the Oklahoma State, or OSBI, the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigations, in case you were wondering,
I was.
and later in her sentencing, we'll get to that later, Kristie described years of emotional, verbal, and sexual abuse from her husband, the pastor, David. She said David controlled her appearance. For one, this is a quote from her. He dictated what I wore, how I did my hair, my makeup. I had to look like the perfect pastor's wife. If she was well trained, she would do that herself.
Well,
If he had hit her enough in the grooming, I'm kidding. Even a pastor's wife should be able to wear Aeropostale belly button t-shirts. That's still a thing.
no, I don't. You're asking the wrong.
And those weird low-rise jeans that Jessica Simpson used to wear and shit.
I miss those days, actually.
If you really look at them, they're kind of awkward though.
I missed it.
Like especially like if
Oh, just hit close, please.
especially like on any type of a tall woman, they look weird.
You know, not to go back to wrestling, but that's part of. I love the Attitude Era.
That's just Lita
That
with her whale tail.
there is nothing hotter than that on this planet.
There's nothing better than a whale tail in general.
Seeing a little bit of the thong, low ride. I mean,
Yeah. Lita was just hot. She had that alt girl thing going on.
and she actually is aging rather well.
She's the type to make you jack off at a corn concert.
Yeah, I would. if she was sitting next to me.
I mean, she's basically like the new metal version of Hayley Williams from Paramore.
She's way hotter than Hayley Williams.
Well, whatever makes it better.
But there is something about that. I missed that. Fuck these mom jeans.
I mean, Lita was the hottest one. With 2. Trish was overrated.
She was hot, but...
Yeah, but, like, there's a point. Like, fuck off with the fake boobies.
But I don't think... See...
Sable was too old by the time
Lita
I was
would
watching
probably
it.
be up to do whatever you asked. You know, if you get my meaning.
Probably not. But she's, like, really...
But
she's,
she
like,
had
super churched up outside
She had
of
that aura about her.
Yeah, she was the Rhea Ripley of her time.
Don't even get me started on that.
Rhea Ripley's hot. I don't give a fuck. She's the hottest. She's the hottest jacked chick I've ever seen.
All right.
And she's got an Australian accent.
That is strangely hot too.
That's not strangely hot. That's just hot.
That and well, I've always said the Southern Belle. You know, you find a woman from Tennessee.
Oh, hey, Shug.
I love to talk to people. You know, women from Tennessee.
Yeah, like a woman that talks like Dolly Parton but doesn't look like an animatronic.
It is. I don't. It's to the point. If you're on the phone with them, business wise, and you're talking to them, I don't give a shit what you look like.
Yeah, I used to have a sales rep that I worked with that had a Southern accent. She was pretty hot.
But Southern accent, Australian, and
she popped up on my Instagram and shit, and I was like, no, that's very unprofessional.
There is something about a female British accent as well.
Depending on which one, what region.
That's true.
Not the little girl that went viral on TikTok.
I'm
not going to skill.
Oh, not yeah. I think it has to be further south.
I don't know.
That's
how
the way
that shit works.
Almost Scottish.
You don't want to scouse.
Yeah. Anyway, continue with this.
All right. In public, she wore modest and conservative clothing, but in private, she wore provocative outfits, lingerie, and explicit costumes for swinging meetups. With the exception of the swinging, if that's not what you're into, that's all. There's nothing wrong with any of that.
Now, I'm confused. This is how she dressed at home?
Yeah.
At behest of her husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Allegedly forced upon her. Which, like...
Not to take anything away from whatever she went through. But... See, I have a hard time. I can see outside and, you know, telling her what to wear outside, but inside, and from what I know about women, which granted is not much, they like to look sexy.
Yeah.
So I find it hard to believe, oh, I didn't want to dress sexy at home. You know, don't cry me a fucking river. You want to dress sexy. You want to...
Or unless you're legitimately one of those people that, like, just believes that intimacy is for the purpose of childbirth. Unless you're Amish.
Well,
I feel like the Amish probably don't do that. All right. So, and then there's some alleged sexual coercion. Kristie claimed that David forced her into threesomes with other women and men. And which that's not cool. Shouldn't be made to do anything with your body. All jokes aside.
Well, let me play devil's advocate.
Uh-oh.
No, I mean, we're getting one side of the story.
Oh, yeah.
There will
only ever be one.
Obviously, we'll never get his side of the story. So, I'm not going to give her victim status just yet.
Oh, no, I'm just playing devil's advocate on the pro and con side.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's not cool. You shouldn't have to do that. She told investigators, and this is a quote, "There were times I was not in a position to say no. If I refused, he'd rape me." Oh, fuck it. We're not monetized. What are they going to do? Take our not money?
I guess, maybe. Fuck them.
Again, that's terrible.
I mean, I've resorted to drinking on the fucking bike. That's how much I don't give a shit.
Yeah, again, that's terrible. I've been in relationships in the past where, like, I've been told, like, the next day, like, I didn't even really want to last night. And, like, just that, I'm like, oh, like, that makes me feel bad.
Right. And as it should, but it should also scare the shit out of you.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Especially in today's world.
But like even if I was fucking married and my significant other told me that they weren't really in the mood, but they did it anyway, I would still feel bad. I'd be like, dude, like, come on. Just say no.
I would retort, I didn't feel like going to the fucking Dave and Bethany's house last weekend either, but I did.
Dave and Bethany are all right.
No,
Bethany's a bitch, but Dave's got a great wiener.
See, I think it's different. Honestly, I think it's a little different when you're in either a marriage or a relationship. Because if you're in that, for me anyway, if you're
starting to sound like Dave here.
No, if you're in that kind of relationship, and I've said this a million times, I've said this to women, I will say it to you, sex isn't about sex.
It's about the connection.
It is about the intimacy. That is why I've never had a good one-night stand in my life.
I've never had a one-night stand.
Oh, I've had several in my younger days. But
they always come back.
One-night stands are basically, if looking at a depth chart in football. Okay, let's look at.
It's like a fantasy draft.
If a relationship sex is first team starter, there's a QB battle for the backup between jacking off and one night stands. You understand? You get that? There's not much. A one night stand is not much better than just jacking off. You don't have to talk to them. You know what?
And if you do, you're weird.
You're
a sociopath.
If you're having intimate relations with somebody that you actually care about,
oh yeah, it's always better when you actually
times
know somebody and give a fuck. You're not just like, get off me, I'm done. Like that's.
I mean, see,
when you're not having king sex, basically.
If you're in a relationship, there should be that connection. So saying, I personally believe you always should crave that intimacy. Now, I understand that sometimes, you got a cold.
I have diarrhea.
Yeah, it might not be a good time.
Nobody's trying to bang when they got diarrhea.
But, of course, you got to remember, I'm coming at this from a male's perspective.
I always have diarrhea.
No, I said this to a woman not too long ago.
You have diarrhea?
No, I was like, women control. I don't want to hear nothing about equal rights. You control the world.
Yeah, Beyonce.
You control when a man gets laid. I don't get outside of maybe Brad Pitt. You decide when a man gets to have sex.
Now, is that shitty in its own way? Yes, but I will also play devil's advocate and say sometimes you got to play your hand. And there goes the internet.
Oh well, fuck it. We were doing so well.
Like a pair of twos isn't that good.
But
if you end up with four of a kind and they're twos,
I'm just saying I've never
4 twos is an 8.
Every sexual encounter I've had in my 50 some odd years,
all 13.
No, trust me, that's about the only. No, unfortunately not.
That's including multiple times with the same woman.
No, that's about the only thing I did. Had somewhat success with in my younger days. It was it might have been my idea, but it was not my permission. You know what I'm saying? That's the way, and that's the way it should be. If any man is having sex, it is because a woman allowed him to have sex outside of graping.
Oh yeah.
Women control when sex is had.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. That's why. The old saying is, if you're out with a woman and she's wearing matching bras and panties, you know you're getting some. She's going to allow you to get some. So I've been told. Anyway, let's get on.
I guess I haven't run into that a whole lot of times.
Let's get on with the story.
He also called her names frequently, like fat, slut, ugly, and whore, destroying her self-esteem.
Hold on a minute. Now, was this during...
or were you about to ask if she was a fat slut or an ugly whore?
No, was this during a sexual encounter?
I mean, even if it was,
I've had
if those are not things that she wants to be called, then that's not cool.
I've had women basically want me to say that kind of shit.
Oh well, yeah, to an extent, not all of them.
I mean, not too many. I think you can take fat out of the equation.
And ugly. You
Yeah,
fat, ugly pig.
but I've had women basically.
Well, yeah.
So, I mean,
But this is
once
all
again,
this is all her saying things that she didn't like that he did. So then it's not cool.
that she. Well, this is my point. That she said she didn't like after the fact.
Oh well, yeah. You never know.
We never know. We never know. Not that I'm saying
she was kind of portly, and she was not very attractive in my opinion. So
was
I
that
will say that.
that wasn't her actually?
No.
Okay.
No, she's a acquired taste.
So you're saying she was ugly?
She's an Oklahoma 5.
Oh, so
She's an Ohio 3. That makes her a California -6.
okay.
That's mean. Fuck her. So
did she murder somebody?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold your horses.
I'm premature. I like to get to the. Once again, get that lingerie off. I want right to the goods, baby.
Now we get to the counterpoint made by the prosecutors.
Pretty much everything I just said.
They said Kristie willingly participated in swinging and threesomes and argued that it was not coercion, but mutual lifestyle exploration. They claimed that Kristie used these claims to justify planning David's murder.
Which I think you have to take that into consideration.
And I will say, if all of this shit is true and she wasn't jiving with any of it, then I don't know about murder, but I can understand the thought process. If you're being beaten down that badly, she wasn't. I don't think she was. But if someone were to, then I could see them trying to kind of going down that route.
I mean, I get it. But I see it also as a great defense.
So, next. Let's talk about some love.
We're all about love here.
Let's talk about some motel meetups. Some M&Ms.
Okay. So she was stepping out, is what you're telling me.
Yes. Well,
Fucking
or was
slut.
she?
Fat, ugly
Was she? Despite being a respected pastor, David had a secret swinger lifestyle that we've been talking about.
Most pastors do. Let's be
The
honest.
couple would meet partners online and arrange threesomes at motels. One of these meetups brought Kahlil Deamie Square. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid fucking names in here. There's a white lady whose middle name might have been Darnell, and a black dude whose last name was Square. Deamie Square. I know I didn't originally preface that he was African American, but let's be honest. How many Caucasian Kahlils have you met in your life? I'm just saying. Who was 26 years old at the time.
Ooh.
This brought him into their lives. Their first encounter was at a Super 8 motel with David, Kristie, and Kahlil. Classy.
Hey, I've had hookups in a Super 8 motel before.
You know why they did it a Super 8? Because there's no way Motel 6 was leaving the light on for this fucking threesome. Honestly, from what I saw, Kahlil might be the hottest one out of all of them.
So you're saying Dave wasn't a looker either?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So after this, an affair begins. After the motel meetup, Kristie secretly slipped Kahlil her number. Yeah, she's not into any of this shit.
Dirty whore.
But she got BBC dick down. Was like, here's my digits, big dick daddy. Hit me up sometime, playa. I'm just saying, I would imagine a white woman from a Christian background would probably interact with a black dude like that. Hit me up, playa. We'll go get the new Nelly album, and then we'll fizzuck all night long.
2003? Is that the last one?
Yeah, I mean, they got married in this is 2021, so we'll go get the new, I don't know, at the time, fucking YNW Melly, maybe. While David went on a mission trip to Mexico, Kristie invited Kahlil to stay over at the Evans home.
You fucking dirty whore.
Now, allegedly, I don't know. I don't even remember if I get into it, but like, there's a whole thing that like maybe David was also maybe seeing Big Dick Daddy on the side,
Kahlil?
possibly, or maybe other people of the male persuasion.
To each their own.
Yeah, whatever. They began a passionate secret relationship, texting, calling, meeting up constantly. She had a confession for Kahlil. And during one of his visits, Kristie allegedly confided that she was miserable in her marriage, terrified of David's control, and trapped, and that she wanted out. Kahlil reportedly replied simply, "Damn." What are you doing? You missed that. That's hilarious.
Damn, I heard it.
Miserable in her marriage, terrified of David's control, and trapped and wanted out, and all he had to say was, "Damn." Damn.
Sorry.
Damn.
Get the second.
That's a huge bitch. Plotting a murder.
Ooh.
Based on OSBI affidavits and court documents, Kristie suggested killing David more than one time.
To Kahlil?
Yes.
Kahlil or whatever.
Kahlil.
Kahlil.
Cahill.
Kahlil. Whatever.
The Superman. That's Cavill.
That's Cap.
Cavalcade of Customs.
What was Superman's name? Kal-El?
Oh, that? I was going with Henry Cavill.
Okay.
The actor. She gave Kahlil David's 9mm pistol and ammunition days before the shooting. Oh, yeah, they killed him. That's not the fun part, though. It's the threesomes. They agreed on the date and time. Kristie left the back door unlocked to make it look like a break-in.
That's not a euphemism.
I was going to say, I feel like her back door was never locked, boy.
It was wide the fuck open.
That's what kept old Kahlil around. Little miss, I'm trapped in my marriage and I hate him and he scares me and I want out. Damn. I was going to say something really racist, but we're going to leave that alone. She removed obstacles inside so that Kahlil could get to David's bedroom easily.
Wait.
How do you come home and not notice that? Like, what you come home and all the furniture's off to the side? Like, there's just a clear path?
Maybe God moved it.
She's like, honey, I know you had a hard time with them dirty Mexicans. I know you hate it because we're from Oklahoma. So I made it very convenient for you to get to your place of rest.
That's probably how
That's her words, not mine.
That's probably actually how she sounded.
Yeah. She sounded like a Wookiee mixed with a Jawa.
Okay.
I don't know what those sound like. I just know what they are. Her motivation, she told investigators she saw no other way out of the marriage. Which, if all this shit's true, that's sad. You know what I mean? But it's not.
There's always a way out.
It's not true. Yeah, it's called the door.
It's called the door in the car.
Not the one that you're letting Kahlil fucking knock down every other night either. That's the back door. You think he kept his shoes on?
Maybe.
Oh, black guys in porn tend to have socks and sneakers on. I think it's for traction.
Probably. You got to get into that when you got something like that.
Do that weird, like, white tank top, like, just over the head. So it's like a fucking shoulder.
A holster?
Holster, yeah. While the woman says questionably racist things, but it's okay because they're in the throes of passion.
That's true.
She claimed that she feared retaliation if she left David and also faced possible financial motivations. David had a $250,000 life insurance policy, according to prosecutors.
And ding, 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 ding. Now we know why.
Yeah, that's plenty of money to go run away and
go through a lot of back doors.
That's a lot of Roscoe's. So, according to prosecutors, they said Kristie manipulated Kahlil using sex, probably.
Duh.
Planned the murder meticulously, and intended to collect
not.
life insurance and move it on with Kahlil. Kinda.
Did she really plan that well if she's facing charges?
Right?
Just
so,
saying.
March 22nd, 2021.
We'll blame this on COVID.
Oh, yeah.
It's COVID made her do it.
She got that COVID. She got fucking COVID crazy. Cumvid.
Yeah.
Figured it out. Case closed. Thanks for tuning in. So around 1 a.m. on the eve of that night,
okay,
Kahlil enters through the unlocked back door for the 5th time that month.
I thought you said, how old was he? 26?
Yeah.
Should have been that day. Come on now.
Kristie waits in the hallway, whispering encouragement. And Kahlil hesitates, but Kristie allegedly says, "Do it." Could you imagine that? Like, you come in to kill somebody, and they're like, "Go, Kahlil, Go, Kahlil. I promise I'll lick your balls if you do it. Maybe your butthole. One gunshot rang out in the night. David dies almost instantly. Almost. She calls 911 at 1:11 a.m. Says she heard a loud pop. Claims that she found David bleeding and tells dispatchers an intruder must have broken in. Sounds that makes about, that's pretty run of the mill.
It could happen.
A lot of hard work went into that fucking plan.
Well,
she planned it so meticulously that,
Well, here's the thing. If I was her and I was planning this, obviously she didn't think out that far, because I would have had Kahlil, whatever his fuck his name is,
Kahlil,
knock me around a little bit.
Right.
Maybe even do a little rough sex to make it look like some graping. Maybe, do a little slap.
Unlock the back door.
Yeah, just to kind of sell my story just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad idea for the scenario.
But I'm not a serial killer.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
So there were some red flags.
You think?
Starting with there was no forced entry into the home.
She didn't
unlike her
think this
butthole.
She did not think this through at all.
There was nothing stolen. And the murder weapon was missing, which I don't see why that's such a red flag.
I don't think so. I would think the murder weapon would be
right.
missing.
I don't think people are just like,
I would want
game over and like just walking away.
I would think the murderer should take the murder weapon.
How do you think he held the gun? Okay, just checking.
Is that racist?
Everybody listening knows exactly what that hand motion was.
Well, it's on Spotify. They can see it.
Let's talk about some
YouTube.
key evidence. Neighbor's security camera captures a white Ford Mustang near the Evans home around the time of the murder.
He was cruising.
Which is Khalil's car. At least it wasn't a Bronco. Phone records show hundreds of calls and texts between Kristie and Kahlil leading up to the murder. If they weren't talking about the murder, whatever.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. She had a fucking BBC on the side.
Who doesn't?
A British broadcasting company. And during questioning, Kristie confesses and names Kahlil as the shooter. So she's a whore and a snitch.
She cracked she spread quicker than her legs.
She spread quicker than the mayonnaise that her white ass tried to force upon her.
I'm going to drink
her
on that.
Ebony prince.
Turned on the black man. What the fuck? Gave him up, sang like a fucking canary.
Fucking racist bitch. So, fast forward to March 26, 2021. Both Kristie and Kahlil get arrested. Whose fault is that? Well,
they're masterminds.
It's both, yeah, literally.
Oh, boy, that one went out real rough.
They get charged with first-degree murder. Like I said, we're wrapping this one up quick. This is a quick story. We're almost done. It hasn't even been an hour.
Hold on. When was the trial?
That's where we're getting to right now.
Okay.
So, she officially pled guilty in April of 2022.
Okay.
Sentenced August 10th of 2022 to life in prison, eligible for parole around 2060 due to Oklahoma's 85% rule. So she'll probably be fucking dead. She was born in 74.
What did you just say?
2060.
Oh, she'll be dead in the fucking door now.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't look to be in great shape, and I doubt she was hitting the fucking bricks when she got to the yard.
She's a little younger than me.
Yeah.
And I ain't seeing... I'll be lucky to see 45 to 50.
So, Kahlil Square...
Hell, I'd be lucky to see 2026 at this rate.
Yeah. He also pled guilty later on in 2022, also receiving a life sentence. What's the point of pleading guilty if you're getting life?
Fight that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Does
death penalties on the...
Does Oklahoma have a death penalty?
Probably, especially for black guys. Black guys that have slept with white women.
I mean, if there's no...
They're probably like, this is the only time I'm allowed to adjudicate the death sentence. She obviously told the court that she regretted everything. Her daughter started a change.org petition asking for mercy. And her daughter describes David as abusive and says her mom saw no other way out.
Well, listen, I've never been... I don't want to be insensitive to those women who have seriously experienced this situation.
Right.
We can always say, as a armchair quarterback, it's easy just to fucking walk. The door's right there. Get to stepping. just because that's what you or I would do, making that call is judging somebody for not making that call is hard to do. You know, it probably shouldn't have been done. I mean, we can make ha-has about it, saying, bitch, the doors go, just go. To where I would not personally.
Don't let the door hit you where Kahlil split you.
I mean, if I was a female, the first time a man laid a hand on me, they're pumping his nuts from my fucking stomach.
But you mean that in a bad way?
Yes, in a bad way.
All right.
Because I will offer the blowjob up. If I was a woman, a man smacked the fuck out of me. Oh, you want a blowjob? I'm sorry. Guess what?
Hey.
What? Oh my God, the Cowboys are up 7-0.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Jerry Jones is going to take over the play calling.
Probably. But it's easy to say, honey, just leave. But that battered woman syndrome is a real thing, and
yeah.
I just know
have you seen that is it Purina or Pedigree or whatever commercial that they're putting on some stuff? They now, because pets can be a reason why people don't leave. Like they're worried about what might happen to their pets. I forget if it's Purina or what company, but apparently they said
I'm not ready to leave you over this dog. You get the dog.
Apparently they set aside money so that like if you're in an abusive home especially as a woman, like they have a program to offer up places where you can take yourself and your pet. And they will provide you with like, right? That's what I'm saying.
Fuck the kids.
Like, leave the kids at home, but don't forget fucking Fido.
Fido's going with it. Fuck them kids.
The kids have opposable thumbs. You don't have to worry about them. They'll be all right. But the
Fido
dog
has attachment issues.
The protection trained Malinois has to get out of the house. Don't worry about the 3-year-old.
Adolf, the 13-year-old German Shepherd. Whatever.
His former attack dog, Adolf Bittler, aged 14.
Speaking of...
what?
Adolf across the corner of the house?
Yeah.
That dog needs to be shot.
They're both annoying as fuck.
Oh, that little one's that yapper, but that Adolf barks at the wind.
Literally. I know.
But anyway.
I can hear one of them right now. Shut the fuck up!
Yep, that's the yipper. That's the little white yipper.
See, you expect to hear that.
Yeah.
At any time of night. But, yeah, I mean, if the daughter corroborating it, now I'd have to look and see. I don't know how old the daughter was. I don't know if she could have been easily coerced.
All the children were theirs together, this wasn't because they met at 15, so that's a simple question.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of them were mulatto. Mulatto butts. You ever watch Archer? No, you don't like cartoons.
No, I don't like adult.
That's his ringtone. It's his favorite song for like 3 seasons. It just goes, mulatto butts, and then it's black ass mama, or what is it? White ass mama, black ass daddy. Oh, this is a class. You should watch Archer. I think you would actually get a kick out of Archer. It's so fantastically hilarious.
I'll take your word for it.
It's so funny. I'm trying to think of what you might compare. It's basically like if you took I'm trying to think. James Bond
meets The Waterboy.
Better. I think The Waterboy is one of the better Adam Sandler movies and a great comedy, but like
the character of The Waterboy kind of a little off.
Oh no.
Because what I'm not going to say I've never seen it, but I maybe have seen it in passing and seen the commercial. He seems a little kind of Leslie Nielsen-ish.
But not as doofy.
Okay. All right.
Because he is Sterling Archer. He is like actually codename Duchess.
Right, but
he is like actually like the most deadly spy in the world.
But
in
he just
show.
Seems a little slow.
Oh no, he's quick-witted as fuck.
But I just kind of
fuck you.
From the commercial, it makes him seem a super spy that's a little bit of a dunce.
It depends on which one you see.
Okay.
If it showed a clip from the episode where he got brainwashed by the KGB, then he is slow.
Okay.
because that's the one where he breaks into his mom's house, I think maybe naked when it's raining.
Well, who hasn't
And she
done
goes,
that?
Sterling, what the hell are you doing here? And he goes, Mother, grill me a cheese. And she goes, I will not grill you a cheese at this time. And he just starts crying. Dude, that show's hilarious. They get him and another spy get stuck in a swamp, and there's like a crocodile or an alligator keeping them like from swimming to safety and like shit. And they're like, why don't you just swim for it? He's like, have you seen that thing? And he goes through this whole thing. He's like, I'm telling you, it's my second biggest fear in the entire world. And she's like, this is your second biggest fear? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, what's your first biggest fear? He's like, brain aneurysm. She goes, why is that your first biggest fear? And he goes, because it could happen like literally any time.
He has a point there.
There's an episode about one of your dogs.
A mastiff?
Yeah.
A dumbass?
I think it eats, what was it? Or it's like its collar has like some type of like drive on it that has like pertinent information about like nuclear bombs or something like that. And he's just like
Orion's
this
belt.
big dumb fucking idiot dog, and he's like driving around the Middle East with him in like a fucking Volkswagen Beetle, and he feeds him kufta from a street vendor, and the dog's just like shitting in the car and farting, and he's like, oh god. And he's having gunfights the whole time. It's great. It's a great show.
I'll take your word for it.
So the prosecutors had the final word, as they often do, maintaining that it was cold-blooded murder, not self-defense, and called Kristie a, quote, manipulative seductress who weaponized Kahlil. Which, hold on.
What are we doing?
I'm showing you this woman.
Oh, yeah. Google that shit, Jamie.
Wish I could pull it up on screen for people. That's her and David.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, this lady. That's what I'm saying, see? Fucking Khalil's probably the hottest one out of the trio.
What? Kahlil, my man.
Look at this fucking face. Look at him.
Oh, my.
He looks like her. Like, David looks like a 14-year-old boy that dressed up as Colonel Sanders for Halloween and hasn't finished taking off.
Double click on the top left.
Dude, yeah. This, like, dorky, nice-looking guy, and then this my 600-pound life laid out bitch over here. Yeah, right? Wait, is this them? Aw. He was a fucking... He was a looker in his younger years.
Yeah, he was a little...
I'll give her credit. She's got fat tits.
Got good melons, I give her that. But
Yeah, she's a short little thing. Or he might be very tall. Either way, like... Look at her. Look at that.
Oh.
Aren't you supposed to, like, get in better shape in jail? Yeah, I mean...
She's fugly.
She is. Not that that matters. That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
But she definitely has, like, a...
She's not even a butterface.
She's butter. She's just butter. I mean, she definitely got, like, a... What? See, that's much better.
Yeah, but... I mean, I'm desperate.
This must have been pretty recent after arrest. Because she seems to have lost a lot of weight. See, she's not bad there. Might be the angle. I don't know. We're sticking with this one.
Oh, that's fucking hideous.
She looks like
I think I just became a woman.
She looks like
I just had a sex change.
She looks like Jabba the Hutt with hair.
But Khalil's a decent looking...
He's the most attractive one in the trio. Because, I mean, David looks nice, but clearly a fucking dork. Can we... Wait. No, you shut up. Is there... Oh, I thought it would, like, maybe have, like, a massive blown-up version of it. He just looks like a dork. You're telling me that's the person you were afraid of? He was probably getting backdoored by Kahlil, too.
Probably. Oh, boy. Oh, I don't understand this world.
Some loose ends and some lingering questions, shall we?
Yeah, who would fuck that? That's a question I have.
Was Kristie truly a victim of coercive control, or did she orchestrate everything?
Ding, ding, ding.
She looked like she was fucking guilty.
She orchestrated that shit. I'm passing judgment.
Now, could therapy, divorce, or intervention have prevented this? Yeah. Divorce, you fucking idiot. Just leave his ass. If you don't want to bang him anymore, if you want your king size Snicker bar, move on down the road. Instead of I don't know, what would it be? King size Snicker versus a payday you get on Halloween?
Yeah.
Or $100,000 maybe?
I used to love those. I like those.
I like a good whatchamacallit.
I haven't had a whatchamacallit. Fat kids talking about fucking.
Yeah, when's the last time you had a whatchamacallit?
It's been fucking.
Or I'll be honest, a Charleston Chew in the freezer. You got to put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
The little teeny ones.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Or a cowtail every once in a while.
No,
Especially the flavored ones.
I never like cowtail.
The flavored ones are good.
Anyway, let's continue. We're going off topic.
Take 5 as well. I think Take 5 is slept on. The one with the pretzel in it.
No, see, no.
Really? It's got like caramel and pretzel and chocolate and nougat. You can't beat just a classic Snicker.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
I love a Three Musketeers, but you can't eat a big one. It's too much mushiness. It's like eating that kinetic sand.
I'm a Nestle Crunch guy.
I love a Nestle Crunch.
There's something about it.
The clusters back in the day that they had at the movie theaters.
Yeah.
The little nuggets of Nestle Crunch.
You know what? Also, I love and I love the miniatures.
Yeah.
No, of something else. During Halloween when I was a kid.
What? Don't say dots. Dots are terrible.
No. What is it? Mr. Goodbar?
Yeah.
With the yellow wrapper?
Yeah.
They're peanuts, how they halved them. They were halved and there was a lot
like
of...
Dewey Cox's brother?
Oh, there's something about it. Brings back good, fun childhood memories.
I'm going to have to watch that movie now. Have you ever watched Walk Hard? The story of Dewey Cox?
No.
With John C. Reilly?
No.
It starts with the traumatic memory of him getting into a machete
Speaking
fight
of
with
John
his
C.
brother.
Reilly, and I said, and Hollywood has lost its creativity. Did you see what sequel's coming out?
What?
Days of Thunder 2.
Ew, get the fuck
Go
out.
Go fuck yourself,
Get
Tom
out.
Cruise.
How much money is the Church of Scientology bankrolling that with? But yeah, you should watch it. It's hilarious. It starts with John C. Reilly's childhood character getting into a friendly machete fight with his brother in the barn, as you do. And then it goes awry. And then you have a little kid laying there with his waist down, separated from the rest of his body. And he goes, Dewey, you halved me. And then the rest of the movie, he was the talented and smart one, and his Dewey was not. So the rest of the movie, every time his dad sees him, he just makes it a point, even if he already has left the room, to pop his head back in and go, wrong kid died. It's hilarious. It's basically a knockoff of
Walk the Line.
Elvis. Yeah, or Walk the Line, yeah. Another lingering question: how did a pastor and his wife live a secret double life without anyone knowing? It's not that fucking hard.
No, it's not that hard. And let's be honest.
I would argue, I don't want to say most, but a solid percentage of people within the clergy of any religion are out there doing shady fucking deals in one way or another, even if it's just smoking a joint on their back porch.
The fact of him being a pastor does not shock me at all.
No, you got priests diddle fucking finger fucking boys on the reg, right. And they just move them across overseas.
I mean,
you think that doors only open within one branch of
old Mr.
Christianity?
Old Mr. Evans did not invent anything here.
No,
he was just a mini.
Did you see him? The only thing he invented was fucking Star Wars Lego sets.
That
with his bare hands, 6 hours at a time after after he met with his parishioners. Or whatever, I don't know. His congregation.
Yes.
He was in Oklahoma, too. Do you think he was like that? Oh, and then Jesus. Real sweaty.
But he's dead.
He is fucking dead.
R.I.P.
He's fucking dead.
Of course, if I was married to her, I'd say give her a medal.
Yeah.
Because I'd want to be killed.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it. They both got life. They're idiots.
Poor Kahlil.
Yeah. They're pretty much just dumb. Because that's my other thing. I'm like, dude, clearly Kahlil couldn't have been any type of career criminal either. if he went along with all that.
I'm saying, Kahlil, dude, you could have done better.
Both with the murder and the lady.
I'm saying
$250,000 ain't worth it.
You couldn't pay me enough money to knock the back
Yeah,
into the back door of that.
Yeah, you could.
No, I
Yeah, you
don't
could.
know. Dude.
4 shots of Fireball, a pitcher of Bud Light.
I don't give a
$20.
fuck if you give me all the fireball ever produced. I still would not hit that.
We'll put that to the test. What?
You want to make me hit an ugly woman? Hit as in not physically, as in have.
It's doable. We both know it's doable. Get you sad enough.
No.
Should be nice to you. Like, put your head on her boobies and rub your head and be like, "It's okay."
I got issues. I like them to be a little mean to me, which is apparent.
So yeah, again, horribly laid plan. He's an idiot. She's an idiot. I think my biggest question is like, how the fuck do you go along with that plan?
I would, if I was Kahlil.
Like, that's it? You
I would
just give me the gun and come in and I kill him?
I was,
okay.
I would kind of work through some shit. Let's brainstorm this.
Right.
Let's get the old chalkboard out.
Let's maybe think as if Law and Order is a thing at all.
I've seen enough fucking Criminal Minds and LA Law.
Yeah. CSI.
CSI.
Dexter. NCIS, even though that's...
To know this is not a good idea. A, I'm going to kick the door in. B, I'm going to smack you around a bit. I'm going to enjoy that part.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the most haphazardly hatched plan
And
ever.
if we really want to sell it, I'm going to put one in your shoulder. I'm just saying. But I'm fucked up, so I'll probably have the police knocking on my door.
Oh, either way, they're idiots. They deserve to be in prison.
All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
We're out. This is why we suck.
All right.
Sucks to suck, motherfucker.
Hey, it was a quick one, but it's kind of fun to talk about.
Sometimes you gotta be quick.
Yeah.
It's a quickie.
We'll be back next week with an episode of some sort of topic.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm choosing between 2 topics.
Oh.
The one we talked about, we've been a little on the channel, I should say, demon heavy.
Oh, I watched a 2-hour video from the Warren Museum since it's been purchased by one of the guys that was part of it. Yeah. Did an investigation.
Did they ejaculate all over the fucking...
No. They make it interesting. Like, I mean, obviously equipment is equipment. It does equipment things, but it was interesting. It was fun.
I don't know. We've been a little demon heavy on the YouTube channel here lately.
They love the demons.
That's why I did it.
Demon.
So I have a demonic possession type episode in the chamber ready to fire off. But I'm thinking I might do something else and save the demonic possession.
See how she goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll see how I feel on Saturday.
You'll find out.
All right.
Sometime in the next week.
We love you.
Tip your waitress.
Be sure to leave us a good comment.
Maybe. Or review us on a podcast app. That'd be great.
That'd be awesome. Don't leave a nasty one like Kenny.
Bye, Kenny.
Kenny, right there, dickweed.
Bye, Kenny.